Who's ready for 4 hours of non-stop Mass Effect action? It didn't load it properly again. Dang it. I hate when Mass Effect does that. Well, I guess we have some stopped action already because the Xbox is being dumb. Thankfully, this is the last time I'll have to play the Xbox 360 version of Mass Effect 2. This thing is broke AF. Unfortunate, but whatever. Not much we can do. We fixed it. Thank God. Is fixed. Now, if you remember correctly, we are on Ilium. And we can go find the Justicar and the Assassin. I think we're gonna go find ourselves an assassin first. That sounds fun. Oh wait, hold on. There was still another there's another data terminal we have to find and hack. I don't know where it is.
You say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on me? She's the last of a dying breed.
There it is. Now we must find the terminal.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card.
Shepard, this is Liara.
Her first mate. Your father?
Alright, let's go get ourselves an assassin. Officer Dara is not the one to talk to for that.
Hey, we're
She needs to
friends.
get the Justicar,
I have never called you guys.
which we'll get after we get the assassin.
Living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent.
Unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to Jack in exchange for the assassin, but I really like the assassin.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
I think you might like Thane too.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
He
Why
didn't
does
seem
that name
worried.
sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
Now, do you remember Nasana?
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power
We
here
killed
in
her
Los
sister, a
Astra.
warlord.
She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Wow, she has great employees, doesn't she?
Let's go.
Well,
then.
or
Good.
ex-employees.
I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
I won't shed any tears if she dies. Well, okay then. No? Okay. But you were doing so good while you were asleep. Go back to bed. Yeah, we're good.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
So you here to stop him? Nah, we just want to make sure he survives.
There they are, Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on.
I would love a flying car. That is all.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright, what are we looking for? That, and then that, and then that. Perfect. I can't wait to see the first game remastered. Like, playing that in actual good graphics will make that game so replayable. Like, everyone agrees the first game is the best game. It sucks to play.
Still alive, but unstable.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
The dogs!
Needs medical attention, Commander.
I cannot breathe. Please.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
I hit that first. You heard it
He doesn't
hit,
know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
but I hit it twice. You could hear it.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of
A
them
lot.
wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Walks down the corridor, gets shot through the head.
Let's get moving.
Need some cover!
System sabotage detected.
Incoming!
Kill you all!
I mean, the only thing I really like about Jack is her shockwave attack. Like, that's almost guaranteed to like just destroy anybody behind cover or not. That would be the only reason to stick with her over any other biotic. It's just that mobility issue. Like, see, look at that guy. He stood literally no chance as soon as that wave went.
System failure. Requested. Member offline. Okay.
Alright, let's look for some clips. Get that good ammo. Like, I like the Locust a lot, but like, it wastes so much ammo. Like, the rate of fire is just amazing. There is a scene here I have to do because it's so funny. I'll ask you. Are we nice or are we bad? Are we
We'll go get him.
are we a nice person or are we gonna be a bad person?
Get your ass
Do we
in
want
there.
to be?
Natana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine, but
Surprise! It's not yet. Okay. I'll tell you what the funnier scene is then afterwards. Neutralize!
Moving to cover.
No, you want us to be good. We can be goody two-shoes. It literally changes nothing, so. I mean, it gives us renegade points, which, honestly, at the end of the day, we're gonna have, like... Why he thought it'd be a smart idea to walk up to Commander Shepard, I don't know.
Come here!
I'm doing that thing where I be stupid again.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
No.
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Assassin helping potential witnesses. Odd.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
So I'm very curious about Solarian physiology because every time I see them, they've got like that bar right here. It's like I just want to grab it and like you can carry them.
Working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down. Cold too. I hate working up there.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for. That's an understatement. She works as long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment. She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health. We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor. But who wants to find out for sure?
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry. If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky. Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving.
Tell your assassin to aim for the head, because she doesn't have a heart. Imagine if that's how somebody described you to other people. Quick, you can't kill her with a stake through the heart. She doesn't have one. Oh, that's a funny game. Fuck. Shit. It's not fair, game. You're not giving me what I need. Jesus, that's the longest I've ever had to hack something for, and it's because it was not giving me what I needed. Ugh.
Here and wait for them? I like a straight fight, but...
Might suggest cover. Of course.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
It does help when you know what's coming up, though. Like, could you imagine doing a back bend that intense? Just like, oh god, my headset. Apparently my headset cannot imagine that. This is the scene coming up, by the way.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around, very slowly.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew
Basically, we push him out the window or not.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right.
How about goodbye?
I could take notes from you, Shepard.
He's all over the place.
I can take you all for offline.
If you don't, everybody here's ready for you, basically, is how it goes. I mix Renegade. So the way I usually play these games is I do what I would do in the situation.
I can take you all.
A more chaotic neutral approach. If I were Shepard, yeah. He's a mercenary who's, you know, been killing innocent workers and is bragging that he can go and kill anybody he wants to at any time. No problem. Just give him the order. That or he turns around and shoots me.
All right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
This can end quick or painful. Your choice.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
You shoot him in the arm if you do that renegade option there.
I'm telling. Don't come any closer.
Tell him, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here.
I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave.
Then
And he
his
showed up.
head just
Clean
exploded.
shot. Very nice.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse and the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Yeah, we're getting out of
Thank
here.
you.
We like the Solarian lizards. For some reason, this matching game is significantly difficult for me right now, and I truly do not know why I'm having trouble. Oh well.
Where is everyone? Oh, fuck, it's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Damn it!
Damn it!
I'll tear you apart. Weakening their integrity. Mind over matter.
I tried to punch her to death, it didn't really work. Refined Ezo? I love Refined Ezo. Oh, by the way, if you ever hear me call something Ezo, that's Element 0. They just abbreviate it as Ezo in the game.
Enemies inbound.
Forget the explosives! He's already...
Ready for takedown.
Kaboomos!
This might be useful.
Extra submachine damage. Oh, if you weren't afraid of heights before, you're going to be now. Because you see how the entire screen is shaking right now? Like behind the hack right now? That's from the wind.
We've been spotted.
Because we are, you know, several feet in the air.
Thought I was armed with you. End it quickly.
Alright.
I'm sending in reinforcements.
Heights freak me out completely.
Die!
Alright, we got the assassin.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
Say hello
Nice entrance.
to the Drell. A new race. I love his voice.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her, for me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I figured.
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
You used me, so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're going to stop them. We already know the culprits, a race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible.
Oh my
This
god.
was to be my last job.
His eyes are
I'm
wonky.
dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I meant like the texture was really wonky.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough.
But yeah, he's got 4 eyelids. They go
The
up, down,
universe is a dark place.
and side to side.
I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
I will work for you, Shepard. No charge. But yes, I very much like Thane Krios. A lot. Like, I thought I was gonna ride with Jack for my biotic, but then we met Thane. I was just like, ooh, yeah. You actually get a lot of very, very strong biotic types in this game.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
Everybody who comes aboard this, the moment they see that, an AI. Okay, I know what this is.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Jacob's a little iffy sometimes. Jacob's a nice guy, but like, he's really bitchy, in my opinion.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways
Sorry,
to prepare?
I've done what I can.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me. Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else? We'll be here if you need.
Insane experiments will threaten the crew.
saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
It was good to see him.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering.
In her
deck.
hidey hole.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's see what Jokey Boy has to say. I said let's go talk to Thane Krios.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates instead of dangerous aliens, Commander?
I assume everything
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let
We're
anything...
deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right,
I win.
No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
Yeah.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, dude. You know, GG. Good game. Yeah. Okay. I love Mr. Moreau. Mr. Moreau is the best. The thing I really love is the fact that there are so many memorable characters here.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Game, I just walked through that table.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Wouldn't you love to see UV as silver?
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
We need to have the best equipment
What do you
possible
think
to
of
take
that?
on the collector. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
%100% probe capacity. Yeah! Woot, woot. Got anything new to tell me, Kasumi?
There you are.
Huh?
Liara Tusoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I love how Kasumi's an assassin and yet she's a chatty fucking Kathy. She just wants to talk about everybody and everything. Oh, before I forget a motive, the plan is to put up Stardew Valley at noon tomorrow.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
I got bugs. I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in my head.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids.
What do you
everyone
suggest?
hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked
What about
me
Wednesday?
up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't.
Yeah, I can do Thursday.
I know how to
No,
listen.
I'll do Thursday. That
It was
makes sense.
Cerberus. Don't care how far
I
down
was
the
just
chain it was.
curious why you
They
said
thought
Wednesday,
they were
so never mind then.
Clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough, and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful
I like it.
bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I
That
want to
it
go to the
is.
center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
All right. Let's get the Justicar. Now, what do you think a Justicar is? They actually told us last week, but let's see if you know what the Justicar is. Yeah. And then you can choose what we do after we get the Justicar.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Don't lie to me, Kelly. I didn't actually check them. Never mind. You didn't lie to me, Kelly. So your choices are, we can, after we do this, we can do one big DLC. We could do a DLC that is directly impactful to Mass Effect 3. We could do a side DLC that's just kind of cool. We could go get the last party member. No.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you entered the matron stage.
25. Cell at 25.
Well, we're gonna get the next party member regardless after a mission or two.
Listen, I know. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you.
Sure, sir.
My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations.
That was the one on Ilium, right?
It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of
There's
one
your
crazy...
data. I hope it helps
You
your
have
family.
no idea. Blessings be upon you. You've
Yeah.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
The bitch is dead.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation sensors are asked to discontinue treatment immediately.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. They should be prohibited from breeding. What was your father again?
There it is.
Solari. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Did she kill someone already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Oops.
Like I said, you can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
So basically, they are a social justice warrior to the point that they can murder. The Justicars. Right. I like the idea of being able to change your loadout at any time, but...
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
She only kills the unjust. We walked into a fun group.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
I should go.
I should go.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Self-correcting policy. Fortunate in our case, of course.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're letting her
I'm
into
a
a
cop.
sealed crime. You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Good to know, given number of times we're ordered into hazardous situations.
That's about twice a day.
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Are you excited to know what a Justicar looks like?
Anaya told us to let you through.
Watch yourself. There's work activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
We're just gonna salvage a few things.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago.
Subduing supply.
More money for the rest of us.
More money for the rest of us.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Her chest is so big.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you
The
clarify?
human is
I was
lost.
trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Samara waits 1 day, then kills anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
I'm moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration. Like me. I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way.
Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me. Thank you, Shepard.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk.
Yes, I'm desperate.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
I may have forgotten to tell them that this, serum may kill them.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
I happened to make a copy.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
They are all dangerous. In my opinion, this is one of the longer ones to get. You want to happen to make coffee? Oh, I see. Repeating what I said. I see, I see.
There.
I'll tear you apart.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Not a problem.
Nice targeting. Go in peace.
Shepard, scans confirm that the chemical compound produced biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Making contact. Engaging target.
Reach the sea. They will die.
We'll end it quickly.
I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
That's a lie.
What do they do here that you don't like, Eldora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
What do they do here
I
that you
thought
don't
we'd
like?
be... But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We can use this.
Trying to decide if I'd want to play this again on like mouse and keyboard, or if I'd want to play on a controller.
Simple enough. Ready for takedown.
Deploying warfare!
Stop shooting, Shepard!
Why? That's all I ever know, to be honest. I've never played this without, obviously, because it's on the 360, so I didn't have an option. You should change that to I've never played it.
Rerouting power.
Indeed.
They've seen us.
I'll tear you apart!
Moving.
As I must.
Should burn through any armor. Engaging target.
Very well.
Eclipse forever!
Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting assistance.
full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
El Moro was the killer. If we'd known.
Detective Anaya would want to see this.
And there's an interaction where if you do the bad option, it's fucking hilarious. But we're not going to do that.
Expiring.
Yeah, when I used to do this level, it was ridiculously difficult. And now it's, well... You just saw.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
Detective Anaya would want to see this.
We've got to keep moving.
Is it this one? Yes, it is.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Fear me!
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Hasn't reported your disappearance. Likely doesn't want his departure delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Lessened awareness and cognitive abilities. Odds of survival, low.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
If you say we're right behind you, if you do FemShep, it's absolutely Doris. She's just like, charge.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired.
I'm tired.
May be right.
Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Just like a cat. I'm tired. I'll
Nicely
nap.
done.
I'll destroy the universe later. It's exactly how I handle things. Yes, I will nap for now, but I will destroy this universe later.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
She's a little angry.
Ready for takedown.
There's like 3 more waves of enemies coming before like you're supposed to have actually killed her, I think.
Finding cover.
Some record of that shit.
Nope, that was it. There should have been 3 more rounds of enemies, but we beat her a bit quickly. Whoops. Sorry, game. I did you dirty. There's a Justicar here. Probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. Just hope the Justicar doesn't mess with my operation.
Must be ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Oopsies, I am effective. If you talk to Nif Pitney 4, he'll bribe you to get his stuff back.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was...
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave...
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
I think you'll be absolutely fascinated by the Ardat Yakshi.
I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I release from my oath.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I will kill you after this.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely.
I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame Miss Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
There we go. And now we got some Mara. I changed my mind, by the way. I want our last party member before we do side quests. So we will do another mission because I want my party doing side quests. Because I like the dialogue and the banter. And because we might try to woo this next person who joins us.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Yeah. I love how he doesn't trust an assassin who's being very upfront with him. But if it's a biotic that can literally kill him from across the room without even looking at him, yeah, no, that's fine. Jacob, get your priorities straight, boy.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding.
Intimacy brings understanding.
Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
You have
I'll be
unread
here
messages
soon.
as your
Commander,
private
you
terminal.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's see. Let's see, Martin Burns. Blah, blah, blah. All these people we saved. Cool. Let's go see what Joker thinks about our boobalicious Justicar. I love how Shepard runs with his head down.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? You get everyone at the same store or something?
You get everyone at the same store?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
I can tell when it's listening. I am always listening. Ugh. Ba-na-na-na-na. Nope, that's starboard. Oh! Nope, wrong one. Stop it!
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you?
Show me what it would take.
I'll be honest, I've never actually done these. Enhance our ship like this. I don't think so. I don't remember ever asking for things. I just got them. So I don't remember much. Oh, I am doing them. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Welcome back. Now you might be looking at this and being like, well, why do you have Miranda? Well, because we're gonna do Miranda's side quest.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting. Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal.
campaign orchestrated by competitors.
Are you shorting prefabs?
We'll go find what she wants soon.
Do you have anything flashy?
Actually, I want to go this way first.
Something that says,
I own this room. I own you. I love it. People you help in 1 show up again in 2. People you help in 2 show up in 3. People you help in 1 and 2 show up in 3. So remember how we helped a Mr. Thax? Because somebody was cheating him.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
Sounds like she was cheating a Mr. Thax.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse? Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it. What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's
teamwork, confidence.
Alright, now we're gonna go do Miranda's side quest. Then we're gonna go get the last team member.
if this is the best you have, I'll make it.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of the Jellyfish State.
I'm very impatient, if you can't tell by my...
We'll figure something out. Stop. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use, and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
So then he says, "Oh, it's okay. Can I help you with something?"
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Lol. We just made a slave deal.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
This time.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
He didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
But they never planned on you. Because now that the main character has shown up, people suddenly can't die on our side.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
So that tech armor doesn't seem like it's very good at blocking things.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
From the richest guy in the galaxy.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
We need not back it down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Affirmative.
Get your shields back up! Sending out a drone!
Affirmative.
Indeed. Engaging target.
Taking cover. Engaging target. Come on, we need to get to Niket. Understood.
So again, these are loyalty missions. It unlocks their last ability and makes them stronger.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
I love how that's the exact same thing of you going up to Nasana Dantes' tower.
They're on the far side of the
Moving out of line of fire.
On my way.
Watch for fire! Combat drone engaged!
Cover. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
You bet.
I'll take it.
Critical system damage.
I got the light mech filled up.
Just stall them, damn it.
Watch the drone.
Light him up.
Taking heavy fire.
I'm on it.
Deploy direct fire. Killed that one.
Moving to cover!
This might be useful.
I just, punch him to death. No biggie.
Locked and loaded! Taking fire.
The noises they make sometimes is just peak performance. What do you sound like when you die? A boop. A boop, 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 da doop. Hair tickles neck. Neck gets hair tickled.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Ready for combat.
My shields are down!
Easy enough. Enemy down.
Making contact.
I'm on it.
Watch for the door!
Moving in. One down. Not a problem.
Get down!
Engaging target.
Hostile drone.
Easy enough.
One down. Moving in.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. That can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it.
Yo, what's up, Ash? How you
Find out
doing?
soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain in Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
She just
Niket.
ragdolled.
You sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
Done.
You'll die for that, bitch!
We've been spotted.
He genetically engineered his daughter to be literally perfect and did nothing but essentially abuse and, you know, whatever. Yada, yada, yada. You know, that type of thing. You don't have to. No. It's just part of the plot. But for the best ending, we have to do this. So. Which we want, you know.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and the family get on safely.
You'll learn more about the dad in Game 3, I believe. So, if that helps. I know you don't. Like, you learn about everybody more in the third game.
I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human. Just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
It's okay. This is the last time we have to deal with Miranda in our party.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Her hair looks very messy.
Go on. We'll wait here.
So Miranda now has a new outfit, and she can use the slam ability. Not that we actually care. Of course not. And we could go talk to her now, if we wanted to, and find out, you know, what exactly was said, but we don't care. We're just gonna leave. And go get our last crew member! Yay!
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps a denture check can help the leading provider.
All right. Let's do it.
How can you short sell on prefabs?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
She's just like, please take this. I was gonna offer people more money for this, but I don't have to.
Give the Asari credit.
Are you
Ilium is a
Corian or
cult.
Volus who was tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you to consider...
We'll come back to Ilium one more time to just start the Liara. Okay, if you want to see what Miranda's new suit looks like, bam, leather daddy. Anyway, now we're going on to the Normandy. Black leather. Right? But hey, who doesn't need a bit of leather in their life? You know what I'm saying? The motive knows what I'm saying. Yeah, she do. This one wasn't much about
Commander, you've received a
fan
new message at your
service, to
private
be honest.
terminal. I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very... Anything
You
else,
have
Commander?
unread
Take
messages
care.
at your private terminal.
So, Commander, you figure Miranda would ever lighten up a bit and... I can't even finish saying it.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
EDI, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
The AI convinced Joker that he was gonna get fired. So he panicked and did better because he was panicking he was gonna get fired. Lol. Jokey baby. Alright, let's explore the rest of this cluster first. How are we doing? We need some iridium and platinum, I bet. We're gonna kind of like Sonic. Oh wait, this one's poor. Never mind. Only 3 terabytes. That's a bit low, in my opinion.
Probe launched. Launching probe. I have found something.
The blood pack. Destruction. Well, we're back to squad, but squad isn't squad, and I can't wait to get squad. My go-to killing squad. I'm not saying nothing, you know. The implications you pull out of the bullshit I spew from my mouth is all on you. All I'm saying is only 3 is kinda low, seeing as I know how quickly I can fill a 2 terabyte just on YouTube. That's all I'm saying. Three terabytes isn't a lot of content. It's only a couple of hundred videos.
The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigator.
Less if it's really good quality.
Problematic. Toxin concentrations exceed the safe levels. Proceeding with caution.
Now who's making implications? Aw, look at Thane in his mask. He's so cute.
Yep, enjoy.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
My widow baby session. Now, how would you know that's a BDSM mask? Do you have some experience you haven't been telling us about there, Ash? Of course. Of course. Gotta keep it zipped, right? I haven't given that safe word now, have I? Y'all give me fodder and I'm going to take it to the grave. I will beat that dead horse. Of course. Just like my favorite Michael Jackson song. Just beat it. Beat it. I mean, after all, we already established what I'm a master at now, didn't we? What was our last quote today? What was it? 73? 74? $67. I'm a fishing master. Easy as pie. See, these missions are much quicker. Because if you remember, in the first game, you'd be in the Mako, and then you're just kind of like cruising around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Oh. Anyway. Oh, none? Okay. Just tell my body to shut up.
Away. Launching probe.
Too contagious. Oh no, he's got the yawn virus. Ah, it's contagious, it's spreading. It's a pandemic across the nation, the yawns.
Probe launched.
Y'all better wear your masks, or else you'll catch the yawns.
Launching probe.
Shame.
Probe launched.
Quick, get some caffeine in your stat. It's the only known cure against that pandemic of the yawns. Known to man. That and exercise, but who exercises in the winter? My Sith.
Probe launched.
This many. I mean, I went on a walk today. It was really difficult.
Probe launched.
Who said coffee? I said caffeine. And I don't. I endorse exercise when it's not icy outside and I will die if I take the wrong step. Which happened today, so yay, torquing my back. See, I've got 2 caffeinated beverages here. I have coffee and I have Mio.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Jarrett, let's hear your car story. Galen. We're not gonna probe all of them, we're just gonna hit them and then leave. 100% Galaxy, yo. We're just gonna do quick scans. Nepima.
Probe away.
Probe me, Shepard.
Probe launched.
I'm sorry.
Detected an anomaly.
We have detected an anomaly.
Probe launched.
Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Repeat. Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Detected in orbit. All
Something on our sensors.
Isn't this the second wasp nest you've found in your car? I would say there's something wrong with your car because something is getting in somehow. Sell that thing yesterday. Sell it yesterday. Fuck you, raw. Huh. I feel like that would be more enjoyable than wasps by a long shot, TBH. That's just my thoughts, though.
Do the trick. Thought I was harmless, did you?
We get in there and
We'll end it quickly.
Yeah, I remember when she told us that. Terrifying. They were dormant, though, right now, right? Because it's winter. Maybe it was just the leftover nest. Which still isn't that great, but it's better than, like, you know. Well, over the summer, you didn't use your car for, like, the longest time, right? Go get your oil changed and then be like, oh, hey, by the way, could you take a look at this for me, guys?
Not a problem.
Like I said, I think something is exposed in your car. And the wasps are getting in or something.
Grabbing cover.
Weakening their integrity.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. Wait, where's the palladium? Oh, here it is.
Simple enough.
Grabbing cover.
Deploying incineration tech. Of course.
Light it up.
Simple enough.
They've seen us.
Combat drone.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with wasps to be able to offer any insight. Zetaban. You're too small. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you're not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Nope.
urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you.
Yes you can, actually.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
After this, I have a story for you guys.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
I'm not.
Sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
I'm sad that we don't have our actual last party member, but you know, whatever. Yeah, because if you do, you could then ask, be like, how are they getting into my car? And be like, how can I stop it? That would be the best option. So, anyway. Yeah. So my story, in my apartment about 4 years ago, I was getting random,
Very low emissions.
what are they?
Passive infrared temperatures suggest
Not
systems
wasps,
are offline.
not
Thrusters are cool.
yellow jackets. What's the other kind of like bee wasp
How the hell
thing?
did the Turians take it out?
Not a hornet. It was. It's not a honeybee.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Well, anyway, I was getting bees in my apartment. Couldn't figure out why. Whatever. But eventually we figured out why I stopped it. But one time I was working on my computer, and so, you know, I'm sitting on the floor. So I go to, like, push myself up off the floor, slam both of my hands down onto the ground to push myself up, stinging pain in my hand. Turns out I slammed my hand down on one of these wasps, and the fucker's just, you know, dangling from his stinger embedded deep in my hand. Yeah. It was pretty difficult to get out because obviously left hand trying to, you know, pull that fucker out, difficult. All you have to do is remain calm, just kind of flick them off so that the stinger doesn't go deep in.
Looks like an
Penetrating scans have detected
An
access
insect
node to uplink with collector data banks.
hive.
Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Welcome to the collector ship.
I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Could find missing components.
Collectors use these on the Horizon.
Horrible. Trapped in pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
I can imagine. It wasn't the worst pain I've ever felt, so it wasn't that bad. big story things coming up right here, by the way. So, if you're in on the story...
What? Why are these here?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
Who's Dashi?
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
This was wrong. Inhumane. Even if collectors needed to kill for experiments, could have ended lives painlessly.
You're saying this was a mercy?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. I don't watch many different YouTubers.
A collector. Why would they experiment on their own species?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
True. Not a fate to wish on any species.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
So that's a big thing. Also, now we can learn to use another weapon. Do we want shotties, assault rifles, or snipers? So now we can have a new weapon. What do we want? Well, we got a call for a sniper. Anybody have a preference for anything else? So basically, I choose. Yeah, but this isn't Borderlands. The timing is much more difficult. We'll go with assault rifles. But to be honest, we'll never use them. We'll only use the Locust, if I'll be completely honest. We'll still just use an SMG. I mean, each one would have a use if I chose to use them, but I don't care enough. I do not like the Vindicator, though. I'm gonna go with that. Cool, cool.
How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
So yeah, each of these pods can hold a person. Fascinating, isn't it?
This is valuable.
This is valuable.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Fascinating. They could take every human in terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
Only one conclusion.
Not if we stop them.
So basically, this entire ship is just one giant pod collection.
Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen any collectors?
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
It's very creepy.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
It's a bug. Get it?
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
It's a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
It's weird having Morden in here. I never have Morden here.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We'll end it quickly.
They will die.
Damn it. Assuming direct control.
Making contact.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Ready for takedown.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Perfect. Morden is fun. I do like him as a character. I like the very intellectual, fast-speaking nerd.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I have
I
regained
always
control.
work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap?
He
Why would he
wrote
send us
them.
into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Cerberus is not known for keeping faith.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Honestly, I can't wait to replay 3. Because I know so much of what happens in 1, so much of what happens in 2, but not enough of what happens in 3. Because I forget.
Get ready to fight. Killed that one.
The faster you can kill the collectors, it's actually really good for you because if you don't kill them fast enough, Harbinger assumes direct control and then they become much stronger. So the more efficient you are at murder, the less you actually have to fight. Ah, shite.
Just the thing to help. Problematic. Engaging target.
I'm dead. Oh. Oh god, those Stardew caves though. Oh boy, they do be hurting.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands to Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
There.
This looks interesting.
That's the second time he's died now.
Right there.
Assuming control.
Moving in. Of course.
And I lost.
Alright. This should do
Commander,
it.
I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Incineration. Neutralize.
Moving.
Right there.
This is a shitty gun. What a shitty gun. Anyway,
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
not here.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Wrong. Yay! We survived. We survived. We survived. We lived. Excuse me.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figured you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
EDI told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas.
A star that just didn't quite make it. Of course, he's very heavily modded.
The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the
probably to help him handle information.
I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot.
Oh, of course, of
Perhaps
course.
It was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after
Chandana.
they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Of course, Shepard. Those eyes. Those damned eyes.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel. That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success.
I have
need
lots
to
of
keep
things to
building up
say
the
about
team.
this game, but I'm not
It's
going to
your
say them
call,
until we get
Commander.
there.
Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Of course, as usual. Ooh, we got that assault rifle penetration. You have new messages in your private terminal.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
See, look how, like, just a couple of, you know, research upgrades we did kind of, like, easily took out half of our stuff. This is why I don't want to do it all the time, but at the same time, it is a necessary evil to do this, because there's so many, like, excellent upgrades to get to fully outfit our team, because we need to be outfitted. The battle to determine humanity.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
It's good enough for now. Now we'll just tap these other planets. For the completion percent. Because there could be a tiny little, you know, oh my god, do my mission type deal. Ah, here it is. I was just like, where's this hidden planet? So it looks like we've got 3 other systems to hit. Yeah. I still love the colors of these systems, you know. They're so pretty. Basically, we're just looking for the universal sound of anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected.
See?
Probe away.
Repeat, there's a piece of crap back on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it.
Launching probe.
Repeat, there's
There's a piece of crap robot on this planet. If you can make it work, it's yours. Fuck you. Basically what he was telling us. We're slowly making our way to our last collectible character.
required to excavate them.
They walk weird. Well, he's not done. Like, look at that ass, girl. Look at it. Look at that ass. It sways. Shooka shooka, girl. Neutralized. So the guy says this was a shitty mech because it runs out of batteries like almost instantly. You know, like some kind of a power leak or whatever. Something like that. So you just gotta keep jamming these butt plugs up its ass. All this so it could shoot this rock for us, by the way. Also, it explodes on him on completion. Or else we could have had a robo buddy join us. Yay! Yaying around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow a rainbow. Well, that's exactly it. Why wouldn't it? Anyway. slowly making our way. One more constellation after this, and then one more. Suter.
Anomaly detected.
Another anomaly.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
So this is an interesting mission. Wait, is it this one or is it a different one I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of a different. Oh, we're thinking of where we're going to be going. This is not what I was thinking of. Never mind. You'll find out what I'm thinking of later. Actually, really soon, hopefully. This one wasn't interesting at all. I was thinking of a different one. I thought this one had the same kind of idea as the last one, but I was wrong, as what we're going to do soon. I was wrong, goo. Wrong, goo. We're not even giving her a chance to talk. She's just gonna tell me that you have more messages at your command terminal, Commander. Look it up. Aye, sir. Drannon. Do we have to 100% complete these? No. Do I want to? Yes. Is it slower? Yes. But I can't leave things partially done. I gotta do them, you know? At least we're not draining every planet completely dry. That would take a long time. I do. Tamagotchi. Oh, sorry. Tamaguda. Tamaguda. Maluda. Saluda.
Only half our fuel remains.
Oh, damn, we hit the wrong one. I don't want to be into Sarah. Oh, it's this one. To Haystrom! Alright. You know, if you were a sharp individual, you would have seen exactly our character who we're gonna recruit right here. But if you didn't, well, you'll find out real soon. This is it, by the way. So, this planet, the sun is going supernova.
There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haystrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
So the solar rays are so strong here that they'll actually cause, like, instant damage. Just imagine how hot that has to be. Kilasela. You figure out who we're going to recruit? The game's only legitimately said it about 5 times. Really? Interesting. Well, you'll find out real soon. Now let's hear it. Let's hear your thoughts.
This looks interesting. Go in peace. Amalkira be praised.
But I wanna know.
Oh. I'm taking fire.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, a dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot.
I just point and shoot.
It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. The patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zor. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Well, they're dead. Oh, look, that's where we need to go, and it's blocked.
Doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Ugh, I hate this gun. Oh, that's why. It switched me to that. Ugh. Fuck that. Give me the Tempest submachine gun. That's my gun. SMGs are just way too good in this game. That is all. This is, in my opinion, the longest recruit mission in the game. Actually, it might be the second longest. We're gonna have to continue playing, and I'll let you know. Actually, this is the second longest. But it's the second longest by a long shot. Like, the longest and the second longest are significantly longer than, like, all of the others. Of course. I really wish I used the other one more, but this one is just, it's my go-to. I have to. Despite the fact that they're actually not that good of a teammate in terms of abilities, I just use them.
This burned nicely.
Why walk around when you can punch it? Two of two charges. destroyer. That's the worst of it.
One down.
Alright, should be all of them. I was counting. Really? No. I just guessed based upon the tempo of the music.
Should be enough. Have to move quick. Large impact radius.
I'll take it.
This is Quarian architecture, or what remains of it.
Colony is deep in Geth territory. Why would Quarians come here now?
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tell me go to base camp. Come to base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Stop giving me this gun. What? Are you seriously shocked that it's Tali? The mission's literally called Recruit
spotted.
Tali, not Recruit the Justicar, Recruit the Assassin. The only time they weren't very subtle. Ah, screw it. Recruit Tali. Y'all wanted her anyway.
My shields are down.
See. One falls. Valkyrie be praised. Train kill. One falls. Train kill. One falls.
Nope. Like I said, the mission is literally... Dossier Tali. Not like a Dossier the Assassin or anything. But was it who you expected?
Get down!
Presence of armature problematic. Not my area of...
Over here!
Kalrieger, my second favorite Quarian.
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
That's just
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You can wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with Armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
That's good for me.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
Stand
I'm not
down.
gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
Rieger's amazing.
All right, Shepard.
Second
We'll do it
favorite
your way.
Quarian.
Hit him for me. Kilos alive.
Enemies in front.
Not difficult.
Moving in.
Shields down.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Scheiß in der Hosen. Whoops. I die here several times because I get impatient and we just play rush strats.
I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shield.
You've done enough, Rieger.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
At least the autosave was right there. Oops, wrong one.
Clean. Just looking to help.
One down.
Go in peace.
Just through my shield!
Moving in.
It will be done.
Problem solved.
Just
See?
a second. I locked the door to keep more guests from getting inside. There, that should do it. Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Yeah. We got Tali, Tali.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make it nice.
That's why you're here, Tally. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers in Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Not the thing to say to a Quarian. Artificial intelligence and Quarians, nah. That's a dumb thing to say there, Jacob boy. Oh. But we're actually at that perfect stopping point. Because from here, we have, let's see. Let me just upgrade things. That's everything there. That's everything there. Yeah, now we just have to go do everyone's side mission. Thane, Samara, Garrus, Grunt, Morden, Jack, Jacob, Zaid, Tali. We need to do the Lair of the Shadow Broker side mission. We need to do the Bloodpack Base. We need to do Arrival, Lost Operative, Overlord, and Project Firewalker. Then we do the Reaper IFF. We do one side mission after the Reaper IFF, and then we do the last mission in the game. It's probably maybe about 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks left of this game. And from here, it's kind of just, we're gonna be popping on through it. So, the longest thing will actually be doing those 3 DLCs, or the 4 DLC things. The, Firewalker, Project Overlord, Arrival, and, Shadow Broker will all take probably a day. The rest of the stuff will probably take the rest of the day. But we'll also be doing probably 5-hour streams for the next 2 weeks too, to make sure we get through this and start 3. Because, well, with the rumors about Mass Effect, you know, Legendary Edition of everything coming out in March, we gotta book it. So, anyway, once again, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.